Hello my friends, this is Linol Anderson here with you guys with a brand new YouTube BitChute video. Today I just want to point out something about these LA fires and the rebuilding of the smart cities and all that stuff. There's even more predictive programming, it appears, for this event. So we have to look at it. First off, The Economist, okay, which I've already decoded this year, predicted these wildfires. Los Angeles was on there. I'm going to show you guys that. And we're also going to look at a clip from The Simpsons as well. Alright, so this is wild. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, my friends. Hit the like, and let's just get right into it. This is just going to be a very brief video, my friends. I've decided this year I want to put out more videos on a more frequent basis, but not all of them are going to be those long 30 to 50 minute long videos. I'll put out a lot of stuff that's just like 10 minutes and stuff like that as well. So today I just got a few things to talk about, and then we're going to end it, okay? So first things first, as I told you guys, this magazine that I decoded earlier at the beginning of the year, there's a city on there, right? With Saturn over top. Let's take a better look. There you go. So as you can see, my friends, that's definitely the city that's in the Rothschild's magazine there. That's right. The Economist is a Rothschild's magazine. They funded that magazine, and they predict these world events every single year on their magazine covers. They've done so many things that come true every single year. I've covered this in many of my videos, and I told you guys that this is what was going to happen this year, that a lot of these things are going to come true. And I said there's a city and then there's Saturn. Well, Saturn represents AI, okay? Saturn is this fourth dimensional astral AI force, or it's connected to the black cube of Saturn. That's why the elites worship Saturn, right? And now we know 2025 is we're going to the golden age of Saturn and AI revolution, all this stuff. So it makes total sense that they are tearing down the old to rebuild the new smart city in Los Angeles. That's right, they're planning on rebuilding a smart city all throughout Los Angeles. And I hate to say it, a lot of people are saying, oh, the fires are only in certain areas, but a lot of LA is fine and whatnot. I don't want to manifest anything. I don't want to put this out into the collective, but it's already been put out into the collective, my friends, by many different people, that 2025 ain't over yet. A lot of people are expecting big earthquakes to hit. 2025 ain't over yet. Let's just put it that way. Either way, they're taking out areas they need to start rebuilding this smart city in time for the Los Angeles Olympics. And don't get me wrong, I really do not hope anything more happens to Los Angeles. It's gone through enough. Having the big one, the San Andreas fault line, that would just be horrible. But we've seen the predictive programming of it all, and they say it's just a matter of time. And there's some other evidence to show that, they're due. So it might not be over yet for LA. But one thing we do know for sure is 2028 Olympics are going to be there. And, they want to rebuild that smart city. And it's going to be a big deal. And, of course, smart cities are all powered by AI. Well, all planned out. As you can see, the Rothschilds told you they had the Saturn connected to the city. And now we know that city is Los Angeles, unfortunately. All right, my friends. That's not it for predictive programming, because the Simpsons were telling us for a real long time as well. So let's take a look at this video here by this one guy. He makes these cool little 1-minute clips of him going down the rabbit holes. And many of you who've been watching Simpsons for a long time, when you're younger or whatever, they've been telling us this whole time. I remember these episodes personally. So take a look. there you have it, my friends. So, as I said, it's all in our faces this whole time. This LA thing, there's even other sources of predictive programming for it as well. There's movies that have been made and whatnot that all hinted towards predictive programming. I'm sure as the time goes goes on, we're gonna start seeing more and more stuff where they predicted this. So this was a big event to happen. And you guys saw my last video talking about Usher and the Super Bowl halftime show, how they foretold it there as well. You know, this is just right in our face, and it's part of this great matrix reset agenda to bring in the smart cities and the AI. And, you know, it's happened in Maui, and of course in Maui they're building smart cities and stuff. You know, you look throughout history, and there's always been massive fires. Going back 100 years, they had great fires all over the place. We see fires happening all over the world. They're going to blame it on the changes with the weather and all that, right? Which, yeah, well, there are changes with the weather. It's more related to the sun and whatnot. But it seems like a lot of these things are man-made and arson-made and whatnot. But they're furthering one agenda to take things down and bring in the new agenda, which will of course be connected to the carbon credit scores and the social credit scores, digital IDs, CBDCs, AI, and everything like that. So yeah, build back better, great matrix reset, whatever you want to call it. It's all manifesting right before our very eyes, and they've told us for many years that this is all coming. And so it's up to us to, you know, be prepared, study all the predictive programming we've seen without our lives, because you could very well know the future once you start doing that, right? But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that to your guys' attention. All right. Try and stay positive anyways. Don't fall into fear. Raise your frequency through love and just observe the chaos, observe the madness going on. Don't give your consent away, and that's all we can do at this point. So that's it for today's video. I wanted to make an announcement now. I've opened up a members section here on YouTube. That's right, if you go to my main page, the channel here, Daily Contact D2, and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see a video down there. It's members only section. It's behind a paywall, so yes, to become a member, I set the price at like I think $7 American. But pretty much I'm going to be uploading my Patreon videos there from different classes. So I'll put up some Ascent to 5D classes, some occult classes, health classes, Patreon exclusives. A mixture of my old videos are there, but even my new videos that I've been making, I'm going to be putting it in the members only area. You get a lot of perks being a member, so you'll get, of course, members only videos, and you'll get to have a little badge and all this kind of cool stuff. You'll see everything you get once you go to sign up. So it's a great way for you to help support the channel if you wish to, and also get exclusive content that nobody else gets to see. I'll be probably putting up at least 1 to 2 videos a week on there, so you'll have all that access. So if you'd like to help support the channel and get more content from me, well, that's a great way to do it. Now you don't even have to go down to Patreon. You can do it all by right here on YouTube. So that's just an option, something for you guys to consider. All right, my friends. Well, that's it for today's video. I got some stuff I got to do, some things I got to work on for my next video, which is going to be a good one. We're going to be talking more about Elon Musk in that one. And is he really a human, or is he robot or some sort, an AI robot? It's a wild rabbit hole. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Leave a comment what you think about today's video. Until next time, Lionel signing off. You guys have yourselves a good one.